Minister of Human Services and Social Security Vidya Prasad says that since the launch of the 914 hotline in early December of 2020, 197 calls were received, 40 of which came directly from men reporting domestic violence.
In terms of the regions, while most of the regions would have utilized 914, the highest region in terms of numbers would have been Region 4, which is 113 reports, and then Region 3. Would have been 36 reports.
Of the 113 calls from Region 4, 4 were domestic violence related and 18 in relation to child abuse. The minister noted, however, that there are a few administrative regions from which no reports were received.
We would not have received any reports from Regions 1 and 8, and we're hoping that more and more persons will utilize this.
Highlighting the expanded use of the 914 hotline, it was conveyed that the hotline can also be used to report suspected cases of trafficking in persons, which is an issue of grave concern in Guyana since the country recorded 225 TIP cases in 2020. More so, noting the rise in elderly abuse, it was announced that the 914 should also be used to report such heinous acts.
Many of our elderly population have no food, have no shelter, have no money. We want to bring awareness to this, and we want to encourage the elders to utilize 914 too. So it's not only about children and domestic violence, but also the elderly population.
Interestingly, a whopping 208 prank calls were also received by the hotline operators. At present, the 914 call center, which is located at the Ministry's Water and Cornhill Street branch in Georgetown, has a total of 17 operators who work on a 24-hour shift. The minister also noted that because of the influx of migrants in Guyana, the ministry is seeking to employ at least 2 operators who speak Spanish and Portuguese to ensure that migrants can also have access to the service. A breakdown of reports from individual administrative regions indicate that there were 14 calls from Region 2, 39 calls from Region 3, 5 from Region 5, 18 calls from Region 6, 3 calls received from Region 7, 5 calls from Region 9, and 3 calls from Region 10. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.